And it is live at 9 on a Tuesday. James Phillips here. I'm in a different chair right now, and I've got to get used to this microphone. But my guest...
You can move your body around, too.
You think so?
I mean, like, I think I would swing it to the left, to your left.
Right there?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then I can lean in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll be more comfortable.
Because, like, this isn't good for hosting either, obviously.
No, yeah, I have to move that one around all the time.
This is where we need to be.
Yeah.
But
so we can see each other.
I don't think we can move all this stuff around.
No, not today, though.
Not today.
Maybe one day.
We've made progress over the weekend with this happening.
Yeah.
But one day maybe we'll shift everything around.
Well, and as everybody can see, you got a little bit of different camera view today if you're watching on Facebook Live.
Yeah, we hope you are.
Yeah, and if you're listening, you're probably doing the best thing. You don't have to look at any of us.
Which is always, the option. We encourage people to tune in on the radio first, right?
Right.
And
But
if you're sitting at the office, you don't have your FM receiver ready.
Pull up Facebook Live, and you get to see today it's 4 off screen, really hot guys.
T, we could pull you in here, but I think it'd be the back of your head.
Yeah,
we didn't put the product placement sticker on the back of your head yet.
And what we've decided to do is today is our first talk about the upcoming WJLX Sexy Men's Calendar. Is that right?
I think we'll be selling that in the off season, like we did our football,
like our football posters.
Yeah,
that'll be the next niche product.
Oh yeah, right? we have a picture ready. John Schnabel already with the.
Schnabel's got a picture
he's got a pose.
already.
Yeah, he's got a pose there. I don't know how we would.
Well, I've got one from a couple of years ago
that's a good
one. It's a good one.
Our dear old
very
friend,
PG.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, our dear old friend Brett Elmore had a photo of me that he stole off my Facebook page a few years ago, where I was in Key West in the ocean, standing in my underwear, trying to pose as well as I could. And he made
that counts. That's going to count,
doesn't it?
That should be in the calendar.
Yeah, I mean, he made a sexiest man alive poster out of it. I thought it was great.
He made a whole thing out of it.
Yeah, he made a whole thing out of it.
What a guy.
Well, we were supposed to have Andrea Phillips on this morning, my precious wife, but she's not feeling very well, so she's been bumped until tomorrow.
Well, luckily, I hit up my buddy John Schnabel. I was like, "Hey man, where you at?" He's like, "I'm at the dog park." I said, "Can you be here in 10 minutes?" He's like, "I'll be there in 5." And here he is. See? Thanks for joining us, John.
One cup of coffee later, here I am.
Yeah, well, appreciate you joining us. What were you out doing this morning?
Out running some errands, and it's so nice out. I just figured I'd take a walk around the park, the dog park over here, Eagle Point. Is that
Eagle Nest, Eagle Point.
Nest.
Eagle Point. I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
I think
Eagle Nest.
Didn't you say you were fishing at the dog park? Was that in a puddle?
No, I went fishing over the weekend.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It was not a puddle. It was in the Gulf.
You went to the Gulf for fishing?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, it was amazing.
When did you? So this past weekend.
Yeah, just over the weekend.
Snapper fishing?
Yeah, we caught our limit of red snapper. They were all kind of like exactly the length, though. They weren't any big monsters, but we also caught an Almaco jack, what I've never seen before. It's a lot like an amberjack, but a little, I don't know, just different color.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm sure it's going to taste great.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have it ready to
Yeah,
cook?
I think we're going to smoke some this evening and blacken some. I'll probably eat some tartare if I can.
Yeah. How many
Some
people get the
sashimi.
invite to come over to eat?
None.
Oh, boom. None of us.
Nobody.
Well, because we didn't get the invite to go fishing either.
Right.
Nope.
Did you go with Captain Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We did, yeah.
Shout out Captain Jay down at Fort Morgan, right?
Yeah, his is called Ricochet Charters, but I talked to him about a little situation.
Yeah, we have. We our good friend John Mewburn had brought it up as well a few months ago. We went with Captain Jay last summer, and you bailed on that trip, but I'm glad you did get to go finally.
I didn't bail this time. I followed all the way through this time.
All the way to Fort Morgan and back.
Yep.
Big fish stories. Right on. You got any big fish stories, James?
I'm not much of a fisherman. My brother is the fisherman of the family, and he could tell tons of fish stories.
There's a one-legged joke in there somewhere about
Yeah.
being on a boat. I mean, that would...
I'm sure, somewhere.
It's a
But
pirate joke.
I am
Yeah.
a pirate,
You are?
basically. Yeah, I mean, basically.
2,000 years too late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
No, that would
a
be
few
Jesus.
A few hundred years too
Yeah,
late.
not 2,000.
No, he's a different kind of pirate.
Yeah, he was a fisherman, but not a different thing. Fisher of men is what he went by.
Hey-o.
I like that.
So, what was the most fun on the fishing trip this weekend?
Probably watching my my friend's wife or a friend's lady friend pulling up an amberjack. It wasn't in season, so we released it, but it was almost the size of her.
Wow.
It was like 65 pounds. It was just not time to catch them, so we put her back. But it was a beautiful fish. That was really wonderful.
I didn't realize that they had certain seasons that you could catch certain ones.
It's highly regulated, especially around there because the state park and all the,
Oh yeah.
Everything's you got to maintain the ecosystem that way.
Yeah. You see any sharks?
I did not see any sharks. I looked for alligators and didn't see any gators. I didn't see any snakes, but I know they're there. I think it was just too hot.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah,
was just
probably
hiding
so.
out. Hmm.
You see any of those sharks that roam on land?
Yeah, a few. Mhm.
I've heard about those.
They're there.
Yeah. So Timmons, what was your weekend
2,000
like?
years too late.
Yeah.
Let's see. They go by so fast, and then every day runs into the
Well,
next.
I know one thing that you
Okay,
did.
Sunday we were up here, me and James McCauley.
Yeah, but you also went to the Walker County Hall of Fame on Sunday.
That's
The
right. Yeah, that's
Sports
right.
Hall of Fame. How did that go?
That was my first experience with the Walker County Sports Hall of Fame, and yeah, great class, or is that what they call it? The
Yeah.
class of 2025.
Yeah.
Several folks I knew, several folks that told stories that were really, really awesome. Two come to mind is Janet Ayers. She's from Carbon Hill originally. When she was, 13, 14, playing basketball for the boys out there because girls athletics didn't exist yet.
Right.
And she helped bring that about. I mean, pretty much because, a lot of, a lot of adversity had to be overcome, and mocking and bullying for being the girl on the basketball team. But
What years? Do you remember what years
gosh,
she was there?
it had to have been 50s, 60s,
Oh
maybe.
wow, yeah. Well, see, even when I played basketball in like the early '90s, there wasn't a girls' team like in the elementary schools. I think there was in the high school, but so like whenever we would play, there would be girls on. I remember Sipsy had a girl that played on their team, and she was mean. Like she was meaner than any of the guys, and she'd come around like hit you with an elbow.
Oh, yeah.
as
I
she's
think you
running
have
by
to
and
be.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as her story went on, and she played baseball for a season, and then volleyball, and helped get the girls' volleyball team started. I think she said the volleyball team was the first girls' sport there in Carbon Hill. And after high school, she was a boxer,
Wow.
and had a couple fights. She said like the story, like just an incredible story, and she was funny.
Yeah.
The delivery of these stories. She mentioned about the boxing. Her husband was a boxer, and she got tired of seeing him getting beat up all the time.
She said there's got to be a winner in the family.
Exactly. Well, she's like, it came up where there was a promoter for a women's boxing match. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. And she said to her husband, now you got to watch me get beat up and see how it feels to watch,
Right, yeah.
see how it feels. So, she actually is. I talked to her after the ceremony. She's part owner of Ma Betts in Nauvoo, so wanted to give her a shout out this
Oh
morning.
yeah, they're supposed to have a really good ham and cheese sandwich.
Well, I told her we'd get up there Friday maybe to check it out because
Yeah.
I want to have her in studio.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
And I think that's what it's going to take. Another story was I'm going to get his name wrong, but it was maybe Percy.
Okay, I remember seeing a Percy. I can't remember the last name though.
He has passed, but he played at Walker County High School. Unfortunately, it was the Walker County
Was it the training school?
at the time.
Yeah. Which, for people who don't understand, the training school was before
Integration.
desegregation,
Yeah.
and so that was the African American school at the time here
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never heard
in Jasper.
Yeah, Walker County Training School. I guess that had its roots to the trade school as well. Locations or.
I'm not sure on that.
know.
I'm not 100%.
But anyways,
sure on that.
outstanding football player. His son was there to accept the award for him posthumously. But yeah, after he went to Alabama State or Alabama A&M, sorry, he joined the Marine Corps, and so that had a personal connection there. So
Percy Coleman.
Percy Coleman. there
And
you go.
I'll go ahead and read off the list of all the inductees
Yeah.
this year. Was Jessica Adderholt. She's a softball coach at Sumter Christian. Then you've got Janet Lawson Ayers, who you had mentioned, Percy Coleman, Philip Davenport, who I talked to yesterday. to see about getting him on the show.
Yeah.
And he's going to come on sometime in the next week or so before SEC football starts.
Right.
Because he's an SEC official. But he'll be coming on. Stan Eggers, Kurt Miller, Ed Richardson, Clara Bowen Underwood, J.D. Williams, and Milton Wiley. That was the class of 2025 for the Walker County Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah, really, like I say, it was a great ceremony. That was my first experience with that. I wish I'd have known about it a little sooner, so we could have done some prep for it and have those, like.
Yeah, we could have had some
in.
folks on before,
Yeah.
but
we'll get them in here for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
And hey, back to Philip Davenport. Yeah, look forward to having him in. He's had a
he's had a great
awesome career,
Yeah.
and I've known him since I was probably a kid, going back to Farmstead Baptist. But yeah, he is the director of the SEC officials now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I guess, or I think is that
I think that's correct. But so
he's
anybody
over the board of like SEC officials.
anybody that watches a game on Saturday
Yeah.
and you don't like what you see out of the officials, it's Philip Davenport.
he had a good story too.
And I got his cell phone number if you want to call him about 3 or 4 in the morning now.
He talked about he come up as a field judge, so he wears the letter F on his back, and he said, "I've heard more creative things come out of people's mouth
With the
using
letter
the
F.
letter F than I could ever imagine."
Yeah, I'm sure. Probably a late night in Baton Rouge,
He had a Baton Rouge story. He had a story about Les Miles in Auburn, talking to Les on the side of the field, and they were down 21-0 to Auburn, and and Les walks over to him shoulder to shoulder, and Les bends down and samples the grass there on the plains, stands up. He's like, look around, Philip. Just check out where we are,
Yeah.
Take it all in.
Yeah.
Like even in that moment when his team's down, Philip was talking about, just here I am
Right.
in this moment, SEC rivalry game, and
I've got a
in
coach
front of
standing
100,000
next to me.
people.
Yeah.
And I've got a coach standing next to me eating grass.
And the coach didn't offer him any grass either.
No,
This
yeah,
is
great
the-
dude though. Great
I
dude.
really do wonder though if Les Miles, if he had favorite grass at different stadiums, like this grass tastes better than the other grass.
He's definitely been asked that.
And I would think,
at some point, right?
Auburn and like Mississippi State should be the best grass
Yeah,
because
they
they're
got
the agricultural schools,
I agree with that.
Yeah.
A&M.
Well, maybe A&M too. Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Yeah, I've been out there.
They're kind of rigid.
Cultish.
Though. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on out there.
I wouldn't eat the grass out there.
Yeah, I saw our buddy Matt Mitchell talking about the different teams, and he compared them to like church denominations, and he said
boy.
A&M was definitely Catholic because of all the different rituals and stuff that they had. And I don't know why, but he called Missouri atheist. I don't know what the poor Missouri people like. I guess they just don't believe in anything because their team's terrible.
Was this his most recent video about the worst fans?
No,
Where he ranks that
he
one?
may have in that one too. I haven't watched that one yet.
He's
This
been
was when he was
cracking
on
me up lately.
Feinbaum.
Oh, I missed that interview. Need to go back and check that one out. As I'm going back through here, I am monitoring all of our streams because we're putting this into practice for the first time,
Right.
with some new tech here. So I was making sure everything is working. Got
I
a
haven't
viewer
watched that
on
one yet.
YouTube
this
there.
was when he was
Yeah,
on
later.
Feinbaum.
I need to.
Well,
the chat's
our
open.
friend, my friend David Hood. I don't know. Do you know David Hood?
I know the name. Yeah.
He's also a Santa Claus. Oh, well, he is the Santa Claus, like in the Christmas parade and all that stuff. He commented, said he was listening, said good morning. He said he had a pic of James Phillips. So I don't know. I don't want him to release any pics of James Phillips.
Go ahead and send that to wjlx1015.com/media request.
It could be James Phillips sitting in Santa Claus's lap. I don't know, but I don't want
DM
any,
to Facebook WJLX.
We're going to need to delete some of these comments. That's going to be the problem.
Are we getting a lot of good comments there?
So far, it's just David Hood this morning, but anybody feel free to comment on. We've got plenty of people watching right now. But yeah, it's I'm trying to think what. Oh, I had a busy weekend. I had a birthday party for Zuzu. This
Yeah.
was Zuzu's birthday weekend. She turned 8, And we were at the splash pad. I felt like I was going to die. It was so hot out there that I thought it was going to be cooler this weekend.
Which splash pad? We got a couple in Kelly.
Memorial
right?
Park.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
It
we were
started
there.
off scorching and then cooled off.
Yeah, it did cool off by the end of the party. I felt like I was going to survive. But early going, it was question mark.
Did you get out in the water?
No, I didn't. I should have.
Do you have to like wrap your leg in a plastic bag or something?
No, I can
Are you
get.
afraid of rust?
I can get the old leg wet.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
As long as like I need to dry it off because
Yeah.
it can get messed up.
Yeah.
and it's expensive.
It's like
That was a
Aircraft
serious
aluminum,
question. That's-
carbon
Yeah.
fiber or something like
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah, it's carbon fiber and also titanium.
Titanium.
Yeah,
So
so
that's really officially a lot cooler than my leg.
I shouldn't get struck by lightning with it.
Check it out. You can see your leg on the stream.
Can you see it on the screen? Check this thing out.
Here you go. There you
And
go.
I actually I have a backup leg at home that I wear to get in the shower and also to like go swimming now. I have a backup or go to the beach. Backup leg does that. It was my first leg. It's not near as good as this one.
Yeah.
This one's better than my original, I think, really. I mean, it's much stronger.
I feel like if I lost my leg and had to go about playing drum set, I might could still do it.
Oh, you could.
I
Yeah,
think I
you
could
definitely
still be on a hi hat.
Oh, now we got James McCauley
Yeah,
walking.
well,
Hey, just
yeah,
look at him in front of the
right
camera.
in front of the
Just,
camera.
hey, yeah, there you go. There we go. We just lost all the viewers.
I was hitting the wrong button.
Come on in, man.
Yeah, come on. James McCauley, another member of
We need
Smashley
more
here,
chairs.
joining in. Yeah, there's chairs out in the hallway, James. You want to pull one up?
Yeah, if you come in late, you got to bring your own chair.
See, I can go back to me, but I think let's
Can
go
you
back
get-
to one.
can
There's
you get
back
to
to one.
Terrell?
Back to one there. I haven't set up a Terrell cam yet. Here's. Yeah.
I saw him lean in
Listen to
there
that
for a
chair
second.
coming down.
Yeah,
Coming
here
through.
goes the chair.
We're just talking about what we did this weekend, James.
Yeah.
James was here helping me install the computer and everything.
Did you do anything that you can actually talk about on the air, James?
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did actually. Yeah, it was good. It was playing system sounds.
Yeah.
If y'all were hearing like the Windows
Chimes and
things,
notification stuff.
Nobody wants to hear that on the radio. I put those on silent.
Hey, good job.
You're welcome.
Yeah, good job. I think we have heard that a couple times.
Did you have any shows this weekend, James? You play anywhere?
No, not. But tonight, I want to plug our radio show.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's going to happen. James and I get into the microphone a little
Come
bit.
on
You
in,
can pull
buddy.
that. You can pull that to you.
That's right. It's
You can
time.
pull that to you.
Okay. We want to keep it low stress, right? So that we'll keep doing it. But tonight is going to be a free form version. Myself and Manoush McFly,
Okay.
and we're going to be doing the show around 11 o'clock. It's going to go 2 hours, roughly 2 hours. Tuesday night, Tales of Lore.
Tuesday
Oh.
night, Tales of Lore. Is that what we're going with?
That's right, yeah.
All right. All right.
Until we come up with something.
So
better.
James McCauley and Manoush McFly, they've been kind of, I don't know, testing out a late night show, and they have done one a few weeks ago, and actually, well, you guys went live kind of after Ozzy passed, and we're playing some Ozzy songs and got some requests from the third shift over at Yorozu.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
it's-
go.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Pull that microphone into you.
We hadn't thought about that at all. The fact that like there are a lot of working class out at the industrial park, and they will listen to local radio. And if it's the way it was when I worked those jobs, the people, they don't really want to talk to each other.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They get sick of each other.
Yeah, so they'll take the opportunity to turn the radio up, right? So we could do a radio show,
Yeah,
something.
that's where you come in.
Exactly. Yeah. And we'll do a little product placement for our sponsors while we're at it.
Yeah, we're working on that. We're working on that for Live at 9 too, trying to
Yeah,
get some
yeah.
some show sponsors.
I
So
had the
we'll-
idea of a huge sticker right here, and sell that sucker.
product
Yeah.
placement.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's a fine idea.
Yeah. And I'll tattoo the back of my head, whatever it takes.
I think we're all going to do that.
We can all do that,
We
yeah.
all have that free real estate right there. I mean,
Yeah,
it's three of us
I've
here.
already got WJLX right up my sides. So,
There you
A
go.
meat tag.
yeah,
Keep your shirt on though
Yeah, no,
until the calendar.
yeah, until the calendar,
Yeah.
yes.
No teases. No.
Now you were talking about the show tonight. give us a little more about what can we expect. Tales of Lore. I mean, this is interesting to me.
That's the premise behind the broadcast, is that when we did it the other night, we realized that there are a lot of bands that their songs are connected to other bands and other songs in the context of being influenced by them, but a lot of times the context is that they've ripped off another band.
Right.
So we were like, well, that's
You're just gonna
It's
tell
one
the
way to
stories-
look at it. It's
tell
one
the
way to look
stories
at it, but
behind
it's
that.
not really the case, right? It's more
No.
about inspiration.
But yeah, well, it's probably both.
Yeah, right.
But
it's always a little bit of both, right?
I like the idea that we will treat that as the lava floor. Like we never talk about it in context of they ripped off someone. Led Zeppelin ripped off Og.
I thought Led Zeppelin ripped off.
Robert Johnson.
That's also what I was gonna say.
No, but I thought they ripped off.
We're not going to talk about it, but it was Robert Johnson.
Was it Vanilla Ice? Did Led Zeppelin rip off Vanilla Ice?
that was Queen.
Oh, I think.
No, wait.
I think they ripped off that Puff Daddy song.
Yeah. Or no, Vanilla Ice ripped off Queen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that one was.
That was a definite rip
like,
off.
let's get our feet on the live on that one,
Right,
'Cause that
yeah.
was a direct rip off.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
and tried to say it wasn't. Like he
You know,
tried
you-
to say, no, I didn't rip it. This is new music.
Did you ever hear his explanation of it? It was
Yeah.
like VH1.
Yeah.
He's like, "There's this doom 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 doom, but
Yeah.
mine is doom 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 doom."
Right. No, dude, you ripped it off completely. Yeah.
What's
Very technical explanation.
Yeah.
Well, that's our goal.
I
is
think
to
that'll be cool.
Yeah, I
never
think so.
speak of it in terms of ripping off. Just these people love these people, and we'll talk about interviews that they've had and how they've just gushed about their forebears. Red Hot Chili Peppers is heavily influenced by Talking Heads. I found out, like, if you listen to a lot of their stuff side by side and listen to the interviews of Anthony Kiedis and Flea, like it turns out like their second album, the one more songs about food. I can't remember the exact name, but you hear it when you
Yeah.
go back and research the stuff. It's very interesting. I'm learning a lot about music by doing this.
Yeah, this is great. 2 songs off the top of your head, like 2 direct songs. Like let's go to a break here and let's
We'll hit those songs?
let's hit those songs.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll get
get
my
a little
notebook,
taste
sure.
of a little taste of the show coming tonight. Is there 2 that just off the top of your head?
No, not by title. I can't remember titles, but I'll have one for you at the end of the break.
Oh, we want to go to the break with.
Oh,
these
you want
songs.
to play
Yeah,
the
yeah,
music in the break? Oh, well.
Can you name one song that we can start,
And then
And
we'll
then
listen to
we'll-
that one, and then we'll find one from there.
and then we'll hit the other one that you can come up with.
Okay, I can't remember if these
On-air
two
production,
relate,
it's
but
not great,
there's,
but
the
here we
Chili
are.
Peppers
It
song,
has
the
to.
Zephyr song. The Zephyr
Okay.
song, Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, it shares a lot of thematic elements with. Oh wow!
All right. Well, let's listen to the Zephyr song by Red Hot Chili Peppers, and while we're thinking of the comparison song, we'll play that right after. James, you want to send it to break?
All right.
Which
ladies and
James?
gentlemen.
Oh yeah, my bad. JP, send us to
We
break.
got 2. All right. Thanks for listening to the Live at 9 so far this morning with our hodgepodge of guests, and we'll be right back after you listen to some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Can I get your hand to ride on? Just a piece of leg to bite on. What a night to fly my kite on. Do you wanna flash a light on? Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down all night today. Did you meet your fortune teller? Get it off with no propeller. Do it up, it's on with Stella. What a way to finally smell her. Pick it up, it's not too strong for you. Take a piece and pass it on. rebel and a liberator, find a way to be a
Man, this is so much easier when I'm not producing and hosting. Like, I can just sit here and enjoy my water and wait on it to come back. Jonathan Timmons doing a great job producing over there in my normal chair. And then, what are we talking about? Oh, we were talking about this show, the new show that's coming out tonight.
Tales of Lore.
Tales of Lore.
Yeah, they messaged me about 45 minutes ago, and I was waking up.
You're gonna have to get better about being in the microphone tonight. I tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Bass players,
So-
yeah, he's
I can bring it
you know.
away, too.
Yeah. What is this thing?
Get it in your face. Get in there.
All right.
You never hit with some background vocals as a bass player?
Yes, he does, but
I-
but I have to tell him to.
Oh, I belted out hard though. Yeah, it comes through, and it's better that way. I'm what they call a second tenor. When I was
yeah.
in jazz band, they said I was a second tenor, which means can't sing.
And they said, okay, all the first tenors sing, second tenors, you guys hold out till we need you.
That must be my range as well.
Yeah, I think that was mine too.
Yeah, well, one thing I've learned is if you don't know the harmonies, there's a 5, like the whatever in bass terms it'd be called a second inversion, but for me it's like the 5th note of the scale. And as long as you hold on that, usually you're pretty safe. I can do that in Smashly.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in Smashly, you guys play some pretty bass heavy stuff from time to time too.
Try to, yeah. They let me mess around.
Yeah.
You've been heavily influential on the set list over the past 10 years,
I mean, I've
15
been to-
years,
I've been to
15
plenty
coming
of
up on 15
shows.
years, right?
And you are slapping the bias, right? Like,
I try to earn the money. Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Well, we just listened to Zever's song and The Girls Want to Be with the Girls by Talking Heads, the former song from Red Hot Chili Peppers. If you're listening and watching on Facebook or YouTube, no, you couldn't hear that. We deal with copyright licensing issues when we are live streaming, so we can play them live over the air, over our FM radio, because we have that licensing, but Facebook and YouTube does not allow us to do that live streaming. So yeah, you have to just kind of imagine those songs.
Well, if we did like we did today and tell people ahead of time, hey, here's what we're about to play, all they got to do is go to their Spotify while we're in break and they listen to it and come back with us.
Yeah, and that could be an idea for James and you guys tonight too, if because we need to set that up where you're live streaming as well.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be very entertaining, would it? If it's going to be on the on our streaming service.
Yeah, so-
every time we
yeah.
say check this out.
Right. Well, we'll go to the description, or you can put in the description of that night's show. These are the songs we're breaking down tonight.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah?
idea. That's a good idea.
Listen to us. Look at
Yeah.
us. Look at us go.
Look at
On
us.
air live production
It's a meeting.
meeting.
Yeah,
you
we're
know.
jamming right now.
Yeah, can we write this off as a business expense somehow?
I'm trying to.
Do you guys like the radio? Yeah, okay, it was the business expense. There you go.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Everything around here is an expense. Well, and then now, I was thinking about that too. Coyote J Sunday nights, he does his he utilizes the heck out of our access to iHeartRadio and their app for quality purposes. I think it gets a higher bit rate out over the air. But while he's doing it, he's also like in the Facebook comments of his show. He just does his own post on his own personal page. But in the comments section, he is going through there and typing out each song that they're listening to or song that's coming up.
Yeah, yeah. And for anybody who hasn't listened to Coyote J on Sunday nights, it is an incredible show and takes you back to like radio as it should be. Like it's really cool to listen to. He had a great show the weekend after Ozzy passed away too.
Oh man,
Yeah, I listened to all of it.
Yeah.
he Black Sabbath 1 through 4. I think for 3.5 hours, just
I was
straight.
there for pretty much the whole thing.
It was incredible. It was
Yeah.
incredible. We need to have him in the day. We got to get him in here on the day.
Yeah.
Is
Can
that
you-
a thing? Is Coyote J a thing in the daytime though, or does he just get up at night?
I don't know. I have
think
to
he
ask him.
exists during the daytime.
They open his coffin up, and he
Right.
comes out,
Yeah. He
does
pops
the
up.
radio show, and goes back before the sun comes up.
Yeah. Now, is Macaulay, though, are you ready for Live at 9 after hours to lead into your show?
Right. That's something we've been.
That would be a tough act to follow.
I don't think so. This is about it, dude.
No, I mean, after hours, we're going to get a little crazy, though.
Hopefully it'll be the same experience as playing in bands, and like you have the opener, and people haven't, drank yet, and loosened up.
Right.
But by the time we get up there, you can
get away with anything.
right?
Right. Or I like to think it would be more like following Nick Saban at Alabama. Like you got to step on after me. Come on.
Yeah, that would be a tough act to follow. It's going to get really free form.
It would get really free form.
People will notice.
I'm gonna have to come through for this. I need to come hang out for y'all's radio show sometime.
I think we'll have.
Yeah, I think I'll be around tonight. I don't have any infrared work tomorrow, so I may come in late
That would be outstanding. Yeah,
if I can stay awake.
I usually go to bed at 9.
Same. I was up at 6:30 this morning. I'll probably be in bed by 9 o'clock, but I'll be listening to the first hour. What time are you starting? 11 o'clock, right?
Yeah. I want it to be roughly 2 hours, 11 to 1. Now it's lightly scripted. Tonight you'll notice like this doesn't really sound like a cohesive radio show. This just sounds like them talking and playing some songs, and that's exactly what it's gonna be.
I think that's what radio shows are for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Live at 9 is.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. We're just talking, playing a couple songs.
Well, I grew up. I love listening to Art Bell. Remember the Art Bell
Yeah.
show?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
It came on
Yeah.
late at night. And you talk about
Man.
our
I got
drinking
goosebumps.
our drinking water is filled with millions of tiny chupacabra.
Yeah, he would talk about some creepy stuff, too.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to be part of that.
Hey, that does make me think. I watched yesterday the documentary on Netflix now on the people who stormed Area 51, and that's a really cool documentary. Like
Yeah, I'll have to catch that.
it came
Yes.
out of nowhere. Some guy just posted. He had 40 followers, and he posted it, and the next day it's already like hundreds of thousands of people are saying they're going to it, and it ended up being like 3 million people saying they were going to come to it.
That was during COVID, right? Was it 2020?
Ooh, I'm trying to
I
remember
think
what
so.
year. I think so. I think that's right.
Let's see. Is this Bob Lazar Area 51 and Flying Saucers, or no? That's something
No,
else.
that's a different one. This one's called Trainwreck.
Ah, there you go.
Storming Area 51.
It's pretty much just a bunch of SR-71 airplanes. That's
Yeah.
it.
And that's the whole documentary. It's a bunch of weirdos that decided we're gonna try to see if there are some aliens because they're keeping this from us, and they may shoot us, they may not.
So it did end up going down.
Yeah, to an extent. I mean,
Yeah.
there wasn't 3 million people. I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah, two episodes. Is that right?
Yeah, 2 episodes. It's good stuff though.
Yeah, 49-minute episodes. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that this afternoon.
Yeah, and that Trainwreck series is really good. They've been putting out like once a week a different documentary. Like one was on the poop cruise that happened.
Oh wow!
And the poop cruise was interesting.
Did this kind of begin with Firefest?
Yeah, that's where it kind of came from.
Ah.
Oh, yeah,
idea
that's
of
a
it.
good one too. I watched that.
Yeah, that one
I
was
like
really good.
I like all these I like these types of stories where somebody comes up with maybe they started out honestly, but then it turns into a great way to rip a bunch of people off.
Yeah.
And then they always go to prison, and then there's this wonderful story I get to hear.
Right. Well, and they brought up Firefest on this because they turned it. It went from okay, let's storm the place to okay, let's have an alien festival.
Right, it just turned into something
it just
nonsensical all of a sudden.
Turned into crazy stuff. But then they didn't know how to put on an alien festival in the middle of a desert. So then they were afraid.
A lot of
it was
logistics
gonna,
there.
Yeah, they were afraid it was going to turn into Firefest, and they're getting arrested for not being able to come through with all this stuff. And there was a lot of like county government stuff in it that makes me think, oh yeah, this could have happened in Walker County if we only had a desert.
Or in Area 51.
Or Area 51.
Or we are Area 51.
Yeah, we're
We
something.
are Area 64.
Yes, that's right.
Hey!
We need to make T-shirts.
Yeah, we're making shirts. We're gonna make shirts for that.
Because you know how many times over the years I've said it doesn't matter how crazy somebody is, they'll make it to Walker County. You know, like
Oh, let's
Area 64.
Haven't
wood shop
said that.
that a
I
little
haven't
bit
said
later.
that. I am growing to love the place.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It is. It's the lovable train crash we all can't look away from or escape.
Right.
Yeah, I'm at least in the caboose of this train.
Riding on top of it.
You're watching the fiery crash happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm Teen Wolf on the top of the train.
On
for
the
sure.
top of it.
Alabama's bug zapper.
Yeah, yeah. We haven't heard much from Terrell. He's been really quiet. See, he's still quiet.
Good input, T. We need him another microphone. I think
We
it's
do.
the
Yeah, he
thing.
didn't want to get too close to me.
We're expanding our studio capabilities now. We need another microphone.
I haven't showered yet this morning. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, anything else going on, guys, that we need to let people know about, talk about?
We don't have any music coming up for a little while, do we?
I don't think so. I think we're still
Into the foothills.
in the foothills. Pie Factory
And the car show thing.
car show in October. That's what Smashley's got coming up. WGLX, man, we're going to be starting Tuesday night bingo next week at the Pie Factory. Bringing that back. We've got a pair of tickets to Dirks Bentley to give away that night. So
yeah.
shout out to Pie Factory.
We'll have karaoke coming up again too.
Yep,
This weekend.
Karaoke's this weekend. Thank you. Yes, we've got karaoke at
At
Tallulah, hosted by WJLX, and working on a pair of tickets there.
And if you don't want to sing karaoke, come to New Era Wrestling that night at Swan Gym. I'll be putting on New Era Wrestling that night, and it's a back to school special. Every kid, school age kid, free admission. Just parent, please come with them. Do not drop them off. I cannot be held responsible. But we've got a great card lined up. Bubba Cagle will be wrestling a guy named Romeo Quevedo that comes from Miami. He's a Cuban guy that is outstanding. He wrestles all over the world. So that'll be a cool thing.
What type of wrestling is this?
Professional wrestling.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right here in town.
Yeah, man. Every second Saturday at Swan Gym.
Okay, I had no idea. I have
Oh.
to check that out.
You got to come. Yeah.
My
you need
older
to come.
brother and I got to go. He and I always watched WWF and ECW. And
Oh yeah, we have some former.
all the good stuff.
Like,
Austin's never been to
Austin.
Austin Schnabel, his brother.
I'm not sure.
I thought we had talked about it, but maybe not.
He may not have. I don't know. I'm not
Yep,
sure.
we gotta
This Saturday night,
Yeah, that's right up his alley.
Yep.
7:30.
And mine too, for that matter.
Swan Gym.
Yeah. Okay.
We've had like Rhino. You mentioned ECW.
Yeah.
Rhino's been to our shows. Tommy
Oh, wow.
Dreamer.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of those kind of guys.
Cool. I always liked Sabu.
Oh yeah. He just died not too long ago.
Yeah, he did. Well, he used to jump off the rafters and do all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah, he did crazy stuff. But yeah, we got
that checks out.
5 matches this Saturday, so come check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Cool. Thanks for the invite.
that's an invite for everybody out there, but at least you got one with
I got one.
with that promo.
There we go.
All right.
You want me to turn into Hulk Hogan while I'm here? I can't do it. I can't do it. Anything else? We ready to go?
Yeah, let's get it all cleaned up in here for the professor.
Yeah, we'll have the professor of rock and roll coming up next, so be sure to hang
wait.
on at 10 a.m. Thanks for listening this morning for our little test session of our equipment. Sorry that Andrea couldn't make. Hey, we never mentioned cancer though.
Yeah, we went the whole way.
Yeah, you were going to say you were kicking
yeah.
cancer's butt.
Yeah, well, that's not what I said, but basically that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
the dump button's not ready, John.
Yeah. No. I forgot. So we were talking when I came in. You said
My
she
wife
had-
couldn't be here. Yeah,
she
'cause
has
she's
the
feeling
C,
it.
and I guess y'all were going to talk about that. I've got it, but it's like right here in my hand, and I got it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
There you go. That's what you got to do. That's how she is.
Yeah, Andrea.
She just finished radiation, so like she's cancer free now. and-
Yeah, I'm on a treatment that I'll be taking day and night for the rest of my days, but it's not nearly as bad as aggressive treatment would be. So
Yeah.
I'm living. I
Hey.
play music and
That's what
drive
you gotta
around
do.
in my Cadillac. It's great.
Go
Yeah.
fishing.
Go
Yeah.
fishing, yeah, catching snapper and everything.
Yeah, and I'll eat them too this evening.
And didn't invite us to come eat.
Yeah,
Nope.
let us know how that goes.
Yeah.
I will. I'll send you a picture.
I count on it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening today. We'll be back tomorrow. Andrea Phillips will be here to talk about her cancer journey tomorrow. Thursday, I've got Linda Lewis from the Walker County Chamber of Commerce coming in. I think she's bringing Miss Kim Ennis with her as well. They're going to be talking about the leadership Walker County, youth leadership Walker County, junior ambassadors, and a lot of other things that the chamber has coming up. And then on Friday's the first day of school. And who better to have than the superintendent of Walker County Schools, Dennis Willingham, will be here that day.
Dr. D.
And so he'll be talking to us about all the positive things going on at the Walker County Schools to start the year off with. So thanks for listening today, and we'll be back tomorrow on Live at 9 here on WJLX.